Welcome 24/7 members. Coach CeeDub here, about to go through about a 40-45 minute session. So hopefully everyone's out there staying strong and staying safe and making sure that obviously you're all looking after yourselves. So this session that we're about to go through, like I said, is about 40-45 minutes long, and as all my sessions are here at the 24/7 gym, we normally go through a warm-up phase. So as you know, warm-up is key. So our warm-up set is, we're going to go in a ladder set, and that's from 1 to 6 and then back down to 1. So you'll only be doing, when you get to 6, then you'll come back down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there are 3 movements, so that's frogs, polar bear presses and straddles. So I'll go through the warm-up set just quickly for you and what those movements are. So we're going to do 1 frog squat. So from side on, elbows on the inside of your knees, we're here, and then we're just dropping your bum down, big chest, chin up, driving your hips back up and back down again. So from side on, again, we're here, elbows on the inside of your knees, we're here, driving your hips up and back down into that frog position. So that's 1 frog. Then we're going to go into our polar bears. So with our polar bear presses, just be careful. So it's all about distance and finding your range. And all it is, so legs probably just outside shoulder width. So your feet, and then we're going to go forward, position here. And then with the polar press, you want your elbows pointing back towards your knees. So we're here, that's 1. Again, distance. So if you're finding it too difficult, that the closer you are, so wider. So we're out here. So the further out you are, the easier it gets. Our third one is our straddle. With our straddles, you're in that push-up position. We're straddling left to right, okay, making sure our hips and our legs are apart and open. So from side on, we're in that push-up position here, okay, and then straddle. That's 1, okay, or straddle. Your hips stay open, but we want to find your range, so you don't have to go too far up like what I've just done. So, finding your range, that's you. We'll do 1 of those. Then we'll go up to 2. So 2 frogs, 1, 2. 2 polar bears, 1, 2, and then 2 straddles, left, right, or right and left. Then we go back to the top, 3 frogs, 3 polar bears, to your 3 straddles. Then we're going up to 4, 5, and then you're working your way back down. When you get to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay team, hopefully that warm-up got your muscles loosened up. Get you some air, get you a little bit of water. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to our first set. So set number 1, okay, only 2 movements here, and it's bulldog pops and straddles. So we did the straddles in the warm-up, but the bulldog pops I'll go through with you right now. So it's in a bulldog position with a nice straight back, okay, and your knees slightly off the ground. Okay, so how it works is you're here. So we're right here. Knees slightly off the ground, and these are your pops. So popping up, staying on your toes, popping up, down, pop up, down. Okay, so those are your bulldog pops. So what we're going to do, so in this session here, in this set, you're going to go 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You're going to do 10 bulldog pops into 10 straddles. I'll show you how we've been. Okay, so we'll put the first one on, timer in Wait for our timer. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So you got 30 seconds to try and complete that in. All good? Rest for 30 seconds. Get your breath back. Now, for some of you, so during this 30 seconds I'm about to go through, some of you may find that a little bit easy and you get it done pretty quickly. Just get your numbers up. Maybe go to 15 bulldog pops and 15 straddles. So it just depends on your level of fitness. All good? So we're coming up to our next set now. It's got 10 more seconds. So all this that we're going through, so you're doing 10 of each, 10 rounds. 2, 1. So I've got just a little under 10 more seconds. 2, 1. So I've got just a little under 10 more seconds for my full 30 seconds. So again, depending on your level of fitness, it's about finding your numbers and working it in there. Again, doesn't have to go up to 15, maybe go up 2 more, up to 12. All good? Okay, so we'll go through one more set, but what you're going to do is you're going to 10 of each, 10 rounds. Yes, 10 rounds. That equates to about 10 minutes work. All good? Be ready? 3, 2, 1. Shot 10. So keep going through that. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 10 rounds. See you back soon. How did that go? Hopefully that went well for you. So after you've completed that first set, 10 rounds, 10 bulldog pops, 10 straddles, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 2 minutes rest. Once you've completed your 2 minutes rest, get some water, get some air, do what you got to do, and then we're back into set number 2. So set number 2, this is pretty much what we call our punisher set, or the finisher. Okay, so it is a pretty grueling set, but it's all about regression, it's all about taking your time, and one of my favorite sayings is, do you, always do you. Don't worry about anyone else, just go at your own pace, follow your pace. All good, so this set here, you're going to do kick sits. With our kick sits, it's 2 for 1s, and our numbers that we're chasing is 100. So what's going to happen though, is at the top of each minute, so you're doing 2 for 1s, so kick sits, you just keep going for about a minute. When you get to a minute, you're going to do 5 body drops. All good, so 5 body drops, and so how that works is whatever number you finish on at the top of the minute, let's just say you do 20, yeah? Do your 5 body drops, then you just get back into your kick sits. 21, 22, 23. So you got to keep going until you get to 100. Once you get to 100 kick sits at 2 for 1s, that's you done. All good? But during your set, make sure that at the top of each minute, you got to stop, do 5 body drops, then straight back into your kick sits. All good? Let's go. So with a kick sit, again, it's down in that bulldog position. Front leg will point one way, your back leg is bent with your knee pointing up behind you. So we're down in that bulldog position, front leg here, straight, back leg bent, pointing up. three different regressions. Okay, so you can either go pins down or your hands are down here, coming across to the opposite leg. Again, straight, back leg, knee pointing up. So we just go there. That's one. All good. Regression. Go to flares with your hand up. There's your two. And then our next regression, because it's all about different fitness levels, is just hip swings. Find your groove. So hip swings here. 1, 2. All good? So those are your kick sits. Again, it's all about your pace. Let's not rush it. Okay, if you are at the extreme level of fitness, get as many as you can in. So what we'll do is I'll go through the first 20 and I'll show you what I mean when we get into our body drops. Or I'll pretty much, sorry, not the first 20. Let's go for 1 minute, then we'll get into body drops. Ready? On 3, 2, 1. That's 1 minute's worth. Now we're going to our body drops. 5. Done my 5. Now I'm going back. So whatever number I finished on, I continue that up to 100. Okay, awesome work. Keep going. Hey team, wow. So hopefully that session that we just completed should come up, like I said, anywhere between 40-45 minutes. That's inclusive of your warm-up, set 1 and set 2. Don't forget, in between each one, it's a 2-minute break, just to get your breath back, get some air, get the sweat off, and then back into it again. Okay, so any questions, hit us up there on our comments below. But enjoy the workout, stay safe, stay strong, be kind.